Hey Wildcats! I'm Antonio.
And I'm Eldy. Welcome back to another Weekly Scratch.
Starting off this week with Anime Cast with Nathan.
Hey Wildcats, welcome back to another Anime Cast, a new segment that's all about anime, manga, and webtoons. This week we're going to be covering one anime, manga, and webtoon respectively, so let's see what we have in store. Our first recommendation today is an anime titled Bocchi the Rock.
後藤一人、中学1年生。たまーに思う。このままでいいんだろうかって。でも私、ザ・陰キャのような日々が身の丈にあって。バンド組んだら、私みたいな人間でも、もしかしたら輝ける。決めた。
This anime, released in the fall season of 2022, took the anime community by storm, winning first in the 2022 Fall Season Anime of the Year for Anime Trending. This series follows a social recluse, Goto Hitori, as she yearns for the chance to play with a live band and share her passion for music. When a chance encounter with the drummer leads to an on-the-spot gig, she is invited to join their band, Kisoku Band. This charming story is sure to resonate with those that find difficulty in social situations, and also deliver a good kick to those that watch it otherwise, along with the fun and interesting OST that brings a spin on J-Soft rock. Our second recommendation today is a manga known as Uncle from Another World. This manga is a spin on a traditional reincarnation genre where the character who is transported is returned to the original world. In this case, a middle-aged man who has been comatose for 17 years before coming back and summoning spells in front of his nephew. This slapstick series also has an anime, so it's kind of cheating putting it as a manga, but I personally enjoy it more as a manga instead. But feel free to enjoy however you like. This manga, as of right now, has 9 total volumes spanning around 50 chapters, with more still being serialized. A more fun take for fans of the isekai reincarnation genre. Our final recommendation today is a webtoon titled Level 99 Reinforced Stick, a power fantasy webtoon where our main protagonist, Jiyu, is a player in the new virtual reality MMO who is ridiculed for his lack of experience and gear. Upon this feeling of distrust and betrayal, he begins to enhance a wooden stick out of spite, a feature in-game that can increase the power of a weapon, with the chance of it breaking as each enhancement level rises. Despite that, Jiyu levels the stick to level 99, and let's just say that it's pretty powerful. With this newfound power, Jiyu both takes revenge and lives the power fantasy that he's dreamed of, which isn't quite as promising as he hoped. This story follows a comedic revenge story, one filled with spontaneous moments that keeps one entertained through pure subversion of expectations while paying homage to many modern MMO games of its time, such as Lost Ark and MapleStory. An interesting title to pick up if you're looking for something both casual but also kind of intense, if that makes sense. That wraps up the Anime Cast for this week. We'll see you later, Wildcats.
Let's join over to the Sports Corner.
Hey Wildcats, welcome back to Sports Corner. On to Athlete of the Week.
Isaiah Yang has been the leader both on and off the court, practicing, coaching, and leading by example. Nehemiah Lee. This young man has carried his team at times and then changes gears and blows the top off, assist as he makes sure that all the players are included and get opportunities to score. This young man is very competitive but leads by example. During the Clovis North tournament, in a very tight game against Clovis East, Nehemiah was given a side out as he competed for control of the ball. Nehemiah stopped the referee and let him know that the ball was out on him and that the ball belonged to Clovis East. The ref and other coaches were blown away at his integrity, and he made Sunnyside proud. He followed this up with some great layups, and his team railed to hold on to the win. Character counts. Lilo is an all-around athlete. She is a leader that makes those around her better. She ensured that there were peers so that the team could compete. Lowell is an all-around athlete who leaves it all on the court every time he plays. He is willing to contribute in any way the team needs him. Lowell even played goalie and was a brick wall, keeping his team in the game. Lowell is an athlete you can count on.
On to Tom Brady's retirement.
This is the draft report on you. Basically, it goes poor build, skinny, lacks great physical stature and strength.
As the 199th overall pick, they selected a skinny quarterback from Michigan.
Tom Brady has retired from the NFL after playing 20 seasons for the New England Patriots and only 3 seasons for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tom Brady is a 7-time Super Bowl champ, 5-time Super Bowl MVP, and a 3-time NFL MVP. He holds every single record a NFL quarterback can hold. This is his 2nd time retiring.
It was a pretty big deal last time, so when I woke up this morning, I figured I'd just press record and let you guys know first. So I won't be long-winded. You only get one super emotional retirement essay, and I used mine up last year.
It's the end of a great career and an era of football with Tom Brady.
On to home games with Monse.
Today there will be swimming and diving. Tomorrow we'll be having boys tennis and girls lacrosse. March 24th we'll be having softball and baseball. March 25th swimming and diving. March 28th we'll be having baseball, volleyball, and badminton.
Unified Basketball Senior Recognition Home Game. Senior recognition before the game at 2:40.
Now on to the weather with Bryson.
Hey Wildcats, we've had a lot of rain this past week. Let's see what's next on our 7-day forecast. We'll be experiencing some showers today and tomorrow, but can expect to see some sunny skies on Friday, leading us into the new weekend. Temperatures are staying around the mid to high 50s for this week, so stay dry and enjoy that sunshine this weekend. This has been your Wildcat Weather Report. Back to y'all in the studio.
From It's Around the Corner, here's a preview. Here we have an introduction to Miss Avalos and her first year at Sunnyside.
This is Avalos and I teach 9th grade English. I've been teaching for 7 years, but this is my 2nd year at Sunnyside. I decided to become a teacher because I really like learning, and so this is a very good way for me to continue lifelong learning and teach students how to be lifelong learners. And also I like having summers off, that works too. I actually chose to work at Sunnyside because Miss Anderson, after my interview, she called me and kept me on the phone for about 40 minutes, telling me how amazing the school was and how amazing the students were. And honestly, she hasn't been wrong. It was a great decision. I try to motivate my students by giving deadlines and sticking to them because I think it's a good way to teach like life skills and college skills, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, but I try. Words of wisdom, do it right the first time, right? Like nobody wants to do summer school, that's boring. So try to pass your classes the first time. It's much easier to do that than it is to have to go back and redo it. And it's better to do your own work the right way the first time.
Now on to Ask the Wildcats.
So the question is, who or what inspires you to be better?
My parents.
And is there a reason?
No, just my parents, because I look up to them.
Okay, thank you.
Well, I have like a favorite artist that inspires me to like try to make music. I do have a lot of like artists that do inspire me, but the most inspires me to make music is XXX Tentacion. Yeah, best rapper, honestly. Yeah, shout out to him and RPX.
Something that inspires me is looking forward to all the good colleges I could get accepted to by having good grades.
Yeah, something that inspires me is being an avid. It inspires me to get good grades so that I get accepted into good colleges.
My brother, yeah, he teaches me a lot.
My parents, coming from a Mexican background, first generation student, but like working in the fields, they inspire me to do better, go to college, and get a better job and have a better future.
That's good, thank you. And today's question is, what's your favorite Wildcat memory?
My favorite Wildcat memory is being out in the stands cheering during football season.
All right, my favorite Wildcat memory is
I transferred here in my first year, and I made the basketball team in my first year here too.
I think my favorite Wildcat memory is probably being at lunch and just laughing with my friends.
Probably getting caught for ditching.
Going on field trip and talking to all the girls, you feel me?
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye.
Tell me something good.
Tell me something good.
I got into Morgan State University.
Oh my gosh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Tell me something good.
Stop the Willow Project.
I'm a freshman on varsity.
Something good is that prom is coming up. A reminder, it's on April 22nd, and to make sure, save up your money so you can get your tickets and go.
Something good is that I'm alive and I'm doing my dream job. Only person in Central Valley who does just like my specific job, so that's something amazing, more than good.
That's good.
I'm going to a baile April 22nd.
So tell me something good.
I fixed my truck because I crashed it.
That's good.
That's good, huh?
Attention all Wildcats. Our orchestra is holding an orchestra camp from July 24th to July 28th this summer. If you've ever been interested in playing a stringed instrument, this can be the perfect opportunity for you. No experience is necessary at all to attend. Have a younger sibling interested? Bring them along too. This camp is open from grades 5 through 12. So once again, mark your calendars and come on out July 24th to the 28th. For more information, visit Ms. Shrestha in the orchestra room.
Now it's time for Words of Wisdom.
And now it's time for Words of Wisdom with Mr. Troxel.
If you're at a restaurant and you're waiting for the waiter, does that mean you're the waiter?
That's it for this week's Sunnyside.
Bye, Wildcats!